So we're playing Bed Wars. Wow, Bed Wars. This is new. I mean, it's not even like a different type of Bed Wars. It's not like Voidless or anything, dude. I'm running out of ideas, and no, listen. Okay, that's not technically true. I have ideas, but the problem is that I can't actually use any of them because I have a 1 hour span every day to make videos, and at 1 hour is nowhere near enough time to make the ideas that I have. So yeah, by excuses, I have big brain ideas. They're just invisible. Okay, the game is starting. 3, 2, 1. Let's talk like this. Okay, we're playing duos because I don't know why. I mean, I just feel like playing duos. You know, this guy is existing. Good on him. Okay. Wait, what? You just blocking me? Exist in another way, in another direction, please. Who just wrote, "I'm an internet woman"? I wanna rush that person first. Okay, it's there. That's not gonna work, but I wish I could, man. I wish. So I was using taxis in this new city. Oh, this is great. Okay, so I was using taxis in this new place, which is not where I normally get taxis because I mean it's not where I live. Okay, I was at this other place for a while, and so I was using a taxi. Like I called the taxi, and then the taxi number it said use the application to order a taxi, and I was like, why is the number existed? I want to talk to someone, but it was like, nope, use the application. So I used the application, and that it literally just took so long. I had to download the application off of data, because as I implied by stating the fact that I was using a taxi, I was very obviously not in my house, and so, oh my god, okay. What did he just write? Okay, he got our bed. This is very fun game. I love this. Wow. Favorite game. Not gonna lie. Wait, is he following me? He's still alive! He was alive! He was alive! This is cursed, man. Okay, and so the taxi's at my place. You just call the number and then you tell them you want to speak to an agent by like pressing buttons because it's a robot at the start, and then the agent talks to you. You order the taxi, tell them where you're going. It's how a taxi works, okay? It's a cab. I'm not gonna explain a taxi, but these ones, okay? I had to download the app, and then the app doesn't order a taxi for you, okay? No, it tells you where the nearest taxi is, and then oh, he says he wants to do the bed. Yes, okay, thanks. You gotta be respectful, you know? You know? Can't be inconsiderate. He wants to do the bed, let's encourage him. I mean, also, I don't want to do the bed and I like pawning off work, but you know, that's not the reason. That's definitely not the reason. Dude, why can't I play this game? Why can't I actually play this game? It tells you where the nearest taxi is. Okay, and the taxi, I was like on the outside of a building. It was a metro station. I'm an idiot because all metro stations have taxi pickup lines, but I didn't know this at the time, okay? So it tells you where the nearest taxi is. Look at this guy's name is Dream Cheated Lamau. Which I do not agree with. I mean, I don't disagree either. I prefer to stay anonymous. Please don't dislike. Please. And so I used the app, okay, and I turned on location because it needed to know where my location was. I think that's pretty much why it asked me for it, but okay. What are they doing? What is he doing? Why is he doing this? What does this achieve? Oh my god, I'm good. Wait, no, I'm bad. Oh my god, I'm good. I'm actually okay. No, I'm still really bad because I don't have shears and I'm gonna die. But still. Dude, it didn't even register the clicks, man. What is this game? What is what? I saw you there. So you think you're slick? Okay, and so I used the location service and it told me that there was no taxis in my area. I'm like, what? Does that mean like the whole city? And it's like, no, there's just no taxis, and it didn't elaborate on what my area specifically was. And so I just like left it at that, and I looked around because I realized that I'm at a metro station. And you guess what? Guess what? Fun fact, metro stations have taxi pickup lines, which also means that there is definitely taxi in my area. I survived that, but is he coming? What? 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 Okay, and so basically the app lied to me. There was taxis in my area, and I went to the front of the taxi pickup line because you know that's where it goes. I'm pretty sure the front of the line. He says I do bed. Why does everyone want to do their beds? Is that the same person? That's Is it? No, it's not. Okay, nice. What? What? Okay, man. Everyone just decided that they want to be nice, which I mean is cool, but I still don't get it. I don't really understand it, but something's fishy. Something's significantly fishy, but I mean a teammate's being helpful. So, you know, while as fishy as that is, it's still what? 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 He's not replying. He knows what he's done. He knows what he's done. This is too loud. Okay, so I went to the start of the taxi, and this taxi guy, he was talking to someone. Okay, and so I assumed that someone was gonna go to the taxi because he's literally a taxi person. Okay, and I'm pretty sure he was, but he just like decided no near the end for some reason, and then just left. Okay, while he had done this, I had like moved on to the second guy in the taxi line. Okay, the second guy down the line, because when the first guy isn't doing it, then you go to the second one. I don't know what I'm talking about, but this sounds it sounds dirty. Okay, but no. Okay, so I went to the second taxi, and then the second taxi was like, "Yeah, sure," and then he asked me about the place. I told him, and then we were heading off. Okay, we were heading off. All things were good so far. Why is he doing this? What? I don't understand what his plan was here. He said I had a plan, and then he just proceeded to cover half of the bed with the wool, and then and then leave the other half, and then decide afterwards to change that. What? What? What was your plan, sir? I didn't even knock you off. You literally, I didn't even hit you. He just fell off on his own. Okay. And so the taxi guy was nice. He told me, yeah, sure. And then I hopped in a cab. Right before I hopped in, the guy who was talking to the first guy had left. Okay. And so the first guy was now customerless, even though he was waiting longer than the second guy. Okay. And I'm pretty sure they get like paid based off of how much like customers go to them. You know? Even though he was waiting in the line, he had been there since the start. Okay, he was an OG. Honestly, I don't know which one I side with because it's not like the other guy did anything wrong. But so basically, the customer, the taxi guy, like walked up to my taxi driver and then started 1v1ing my taxi driver in Urdu. Okay, I didn't understand what they were saying, but I like to imagine it was a 1v1. It was an epic 1v1. Okay, there was battle music in the background. There was. I'm not child. I mean, technically, well, no, I'm not. Yes. And he got a bed? Wait, no. Does he have a pickaxe? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't think he did. Okay. Nice. And so they 1v1, and I figured the first one would win, because, I mean, he had a solid case, he hadn't actually done anything, whereas the second one spent time talking to a guy who wasn't even a guy, who wasn't even a customer. Okay, but I'm pretty sure he was, like, a potential customer, and so, I mean, how was he supposed to know, you know? You know? Taxis. Taxi etiquette. He should have just sensed it, okay? Inside of his taxi bones, he should have known. What did he just buy an iron sword with my stuff? Dude, this guy is actually the worst. I'm not putting stuff in the chest anymore. He could have given me armor, but instead he decided to buy an iron sword. If he just used armor, I would have understood. But a sword, man, what's wrong with you? Why? Why? And this is the guy who said I was gonna do base defense, bed defense, okay? Buying himself an iron sword. What is this? What is this game? Why would anyone ever buy an iron sword ever? Ah, close. Close enough. And so the first taxi won the 1v1, and I had to like move taxis, so that was cool, you know. They weren't even talking aggressively either. I figured my taxi guy would put up a fight, you know, because he had a solid case on his hands, but you know, he just gave up. I guess he respected the elder taxis, man. Respect, mad respect for the guy. I mean, the elder taxi was just an older taxi, but the other guy recognized the experience, the skill required in maintaining a taxi business for that long. Dude, I can't actually do anything in this game. This is the... Oh, wait, I did. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. Please, 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 please. Wasn't this supposed to be duos? Where's his teammate? I died. It was worth it. I don't care. And so that was the end of the that story. Okay. And moral of the story: just don't use taxis, man. Buses are better. I prefer buses because you know how when the taxi guy like stares at you through the mirror, okay, and he's like threatening to kill you in his mind, and he's gonna do it. Okay, like he just will. Okay, you if you're in a bus, okay, there'll be 7 witnesses, and unless he has hired 7 paid actors specifically to kill you, then I'm pretty sure you're good. At least, from what I think. Dude, this guy is gonna get our. Yeah. Okay. I love this game. Listen, guys, you have to sub because if you don't, this little guy right here isn't gonna have a family to hold. Okay, you need to keep food on his plate. Yeah. Okay.